Hi, and welcome back to the Wormery. Today we are in my 40-gallon worm bin to do a checkup and give them their 28th feeding. It's almost a year in the making of the 40-gallon worm bin and the mini worm bin. These worms were residents of my original worm bin. We got something growing down here, and this used to be the location. Sorry about all the flea flies. We are in my greenhouse, and they must notice that it must be the fall spring has attracted a lot of their attention. So they're kind of taking over. I promised that I was going to come in here and put some pet bedding back in to restart the system, but I have failed to do that. So at the moment, we've just been feeding in this zone where all the flies are and putting all the bedding in there. So I'm going to move some of that bedding over in hopes that the wormies will start to use it. And we'll be able to get the system changing over. You know, it's got a good amount of moisture in the middle. There's a ton of castings in this system, and there's a wormies. Got wormies there, wormies there. Lots of wormies, big, thick, and happy wormies. Still a little. I didn't have the Mr. System one. The full time, but they're in the corn. They're digging in the corn. There's plenty of bedding and there's plenty of food in there. So I'm gonna get on with this feeding. I'm gonna give these guys a big feeding today. The leftovers, and I got an apple, a big full apple that I'm probably gonna see next time we're in here, and I'll have to cut it. But gosh darn these flies! All right, let me move on with our feeding. Like I said, it's a substantial feeding, and most of it's vegetables, so it should go pretty quickly. We got some things that are going to sit around, banana peel, the apple, and we got some peas. I'm not sure how fast the peas are going to go in the system. I did put some in here, but I haven't seen them. Yikes, dropped the bowl. Sorry guys. Alright, let me spread some of that out so it's not all in just one spot. Oh, get these guys away from it. Sorry guys. Stay on what you're on. Alright, that will fall out. Alright, get off. I'm gonna get some stuff to cover that, like the grit. We got a scoop of eggshell for the system. We got scoop of vermicelli for the system. Get a good couple handfuls of this stuff. Try to keep all that nice food out of the hands and mouth of the fruit flies. Get that stuff really buried in there. Alright, looks like we got it covered. Alright, sorry that this is a kind of quick feeding, the 28th feeding of our 40-gallon worm bin. What am I looking at? You guys are looking at nothing. I hope you guys have been looking at more than just the pair of scissors the whole time. That will conclude our feeding of the 40-gallon worm bin. Hey guys, thank you all so much for checking out the abbreviated quick feeding, 28th feeding of my 40-gallon worm bin. Have a great day, y'all. Bye-bye now. Please hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And, Mr. Nozzle, what's going on? Nozzle is not spraying good, is it now? Try. I have to pull that one apart. See what's going on. See that out there. There we go. Now it's spraying. Alright guys. Later y'all. Bye bye.